seen Kwis. I think more so recently he seems to be doing quite well against Super Akuma.
Yeah, I mean, he's been on a tear in general, you know, like he's been doing very, very well lately.
Yeah, so what needs to happen now is Super Akuma needs to actually defeat Kwis, because I don't want to hear him come back like each week saying I'm the 2-time champion, I'm the 3-time champion. I'm like, just get this reign of reign. We don't want to have this reign of terror. Kwis as a
But then
king.
again, like, you think we could like stomach Kwis as a champion? Like, it would remind us every single day.
I'm playing. I like Kobe really. He's an alright guy. Speaking about alright, we got our champion here for what's it for 5 weeks. He's made it the 5th week. Super Akuma yet to be dethroned.
I mean, he's just been on a hot streak. He's gotten close to losing a couple of times, but for the most part, he's been pretty dominant in these finals.
Yeah, it's the mark of a champion, you know, being able to pull through at the end. K was taking first blood there with the first round. Ooh, there we go. Big damage. Is he gonna go for the Okazemi here? Here he goes. He uses those new tactics to run in one.
Yeah, oh, a bit late on that.
Yeah, that was very odd. It didn't even look like it was late, but it must have been late. But that definitely was not late with those twin pistons.
Always on time with those.
Mmm.
Ooh.
And just that relentless pressure. Using that down forward one just to keep Kwis in check. Nice awareness with the anti. That's one thing I noticed is it seems like Kwis is really good at stopping Super Akuma's air approach. He's like really good with the buttons he chooses.
Yeah, it's definitely something that's not easy to do, especially with all the options that Akuma's got. But the backlash is gonna shut him down there. And he spent the bar as well. Like he had enough time to spend it, so lost more than just around there.
Yes, that is huge. Once you take Akuma's bar from him, it's like a mini victory in the round once you get him to spend the bar. And if he doesn't capitalize on it, you know, take that as a mini victory.
Yeah, for sure. But right now, bar is being spent, and it's Kwis' health bar. It's not looking good in this round.
Oh. Nah, gets the punish. Down forward. 1, 2. And just like that, 2 rounds apiece. But, you know, he nearly has those 2 bars. So it's an even dangerous, more, oh, doesn't get a proper cancel. I was about to say it's even more dangerous Akuma, but still has that single bar. And that's gonna potentially be the round. I'm talking about those bars being so dangerous there. It just makes the down 3 from Akuma just, I don't think there's a description there for how dangerous it makes the down 3, that bar. Insert comment below if you've got a description for how dangerous a down 3 becomes when Akuma's got that bar. It is a round changer. It's a game changer. It's a Tekken 7 changer. Okay, that's what it is. That bar is a Tekken 7 changer, man. It gets so dangerous. He's able to capitalize in so many situations, get so much damage from a low that, you know, you just have to guess on. Really, you're not reacting to down 3 unless, I don't know, unless someone's got some 144 hertz eyes or something. I don't know.
And those new eyes that just came up.
Yeah, new technology eyes.
But yeah, no, that down free is something that you gotta be aware of, especially, you know, Super Akuma. He's so good at placing it. He's one of the few people that uses it for keep out. He does it so well as well. So good stuff there. Gets the first match on the board there. Moving into the second match, and that was Infinite stage as well. So like Super Akuma's got to be happy with that.
Yeah, and he's probably happy with this. You know, the suit. Gonna be able to carry Kwis to the wall, and we've seen the shenanigans. Obviously it's been toned down a bit with you know, the tech stuff, but sometimes it still works. So I don't know. I don't know how to call it. It works sometimes, but I think Kwis will know how to kind of get out of it. But the best way to get out of it is to never get into it in the first place. So that's easier said than done. Great punish there. So he didn't go for the delayed hotkey. He's probably just a little bit out of range for that to reach. But that was great awareness to know that the up forward 3 would be the correct answer.
Yeah, very, very solid stuff from Kwis there. But he's not in a good situation here. Akuma's almost got one stick of butter and he's near the wall.
Yeah, needs to be very careful, but also Super Kuma needs to be very careful within the down 3 that time. And Kwis, you know, was just on point with the punish, and I converted the combo in such a way, you know, with the wall spat. And that is a great punish. So Tsunami Kick's actually -15. I'm not Tsunami Kick. It's Tsunami Kick, right? Whilst on the
Yeah.
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 I'm learning names, guys.
Unless it's got like some sort of special Street Fighter name, you know?
No, he's not in Street Fighter.
Ah, it's original. But yeah, speaking of original Kwis here with the 2 rounds on the board, looking very strong in the second game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big skyrocket. Yeah, so maybe the Wolves have really favored Kwis here.
maybe.
But needs to be extremely careful because you see that flashing bar down there saying super.
Every time he sees that, he just hears the crowd.
Super. But that is a win there for Kwis. Using that solid defense. That was such good defense there. Sidestepping right as well, getting a down forward too. That sequence there that Kwis played was actually amazing. You know, he got Super Akuma to spin the bar, was able to, you know, block that mix up as well, and actually able to come out of that as well and actually get a launch. That was great play there from Kwis.
Yeah, I mean, the composure that he showed there, you know, like in that situation against Akuma, there's so many ways you can end up on that wall, but Kwis just kept his cool, just waited for the right moment and just stepped out of there.
There was definitely a million ways to die there, but he chose none. So props to Kwis there. That was very, very good. And it's actually quite wild, actually, because we saw, like the last game, it's like such a contrast from how he was ultra aggressive using his aggression to actually get out of pressure. Then he just showed how solid he is defensively, you know, and that's probably why he is Mr. Two-Time. I'm not gonna start. But no, it just shows that, you know, he can play both sets, you know, being actually very, very defensive there. And it's a lot easier said than done there, especially when Akuma's pressuring you and he has that bar, and you know that 1 down 3 is literally, you know, bye because it's just so much damage there. But great stuff there from Super Akuma, equalizing it, making it 1 game apiece.
Yeah, we might just be in for another one of those what you call it, those games with no sets with no breaks in them, you know, just 1-1, 2-2.
Just rallies. They're just gonna rally.
Yeah,
just tennis rallies.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. We're gonna go towards the wall. It's gonna be interesting. So it seems like Kwis is really running away with it when he gets the wall stages, but this one actually transitions to a wallless stage. So it'll be interesting to see how the game goes once the transition is made. It really just seemed like Kwis is favoring the walls a lot.
I mean, with the momentum he's got right now, you know, like he might end up on that transition 2-0 up, so even that might be difficult for Super Akuma.
Yeah, that'll definitely probably be advantage. Here we go, and it's like I said it before, like it still works, right? I do not get it.
The forbidden tech, the unpatchable traps. Oh, and humongous bait. I mean, Super Akuma isn't really known for letting that DP out, but he just the sidewall saved him there.
Yeah, it's definitely Kwis there with a big punish, but Super Akuma just, you know, the wall gods there saved him. Let's see what Kwis can do here. He's definitely probably not happy about that, right? I think he's probably laughing actually when that happened, knowing him.
It's happened so many times that he's been mentally scarred. He's just laughing like a crazy person.
No, sometimes it's this thing where sometimes if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry.
Laugh on the outside, cry on the inside. That's how you do it.
Yeah, definitely. He needs to find a way out. And again, Kwis is really, really good at his options when Akuma jumps. He's getting a lot of anti-airs. He seems to always know the right button to press.
Yeah, like you said, he's just so clutch with it, so ready. He really done his homework in this matchup.
It's something I noticed even from when they played previously. It's just the air approach from Super Akuma is really limited against Kwis. So that's why he's opting to go for the dive kicks now to see, because if he tries to react to that kind of jump, it's going to hit him. But it doesn't matter if you get just frame skyrocketed to the next round. It doesn't matter if you're in the air or not. But yeah, that's one of the things that, and I'm going to reiterate, is that he's really good at choosing different buttons. It's not even just the same button. It's not even just he's jabbing. I've seen him anti-air with kicks. I can't remember what kick is. I've also seen him anti-air with down forward too. So, and I know it's now we've seen a lot of the dive kicks, and it's literally it's a Street Fighter thing. If you haven't played Street Fighter, where if you have a button, so that's I guess always 15 frames, and it always does that. If you change the timing of the when they jump, then the button's not going to work essentially. So, but Kairos is identifying when he's going for the dive kick and actually blocking as well. So it's great awareness there, great defensive play from Kairos, showing that he's really prepared in the Akuma matchup.
Yeah, I mean, when you're at the level these guys are, and you know they run into each other all the time, you got to start preparing for the people you're gonna face. So he's done his homework now, not just on the character but on the player as well, and we're seeing it here. Like he's so ready in all these situations.
Yeah, are we gonna get to see a new king? Are we gonna see, you know, Mr. Two Time and also the king? I mean, is this guy gonna literally have that many accolades?
But we can't let him have that.
I know,
we'll never hear the end of it.
Imagine we're in the World Tour Finals as well. King of Renegade, Mr. Two Time, World Champion. It's gonna be it's gonna be a dark reign of Tekken days. Right, now he's getting that aggression going. So I think, okay, nice stop there from Super Akuma. I was about to say maybe the way Kairos is playing now and really stopping most of Akuma's approach, maybe he feels more comfortable now that maybe I can be a little bit more aggressive now. Maybe Super Akuma's been a bit more hesitant in his offense.
But just like that, Super Akuma, good option there to beat out the backlash. You know, we talk about Kairos knowing the matchup, but Super Akuma's been showing as well that he's aware of a lot of situations and like unique options to Akuma to shut things down.
Yeah, this guy's won major events, so and he's come up against the finest of characters. So he's definitely someone that knows the options he has against different characters. You know, he's won the biggest of tournaments with where the likes of Knee and everyone's been in attendance, you know, at the mix-up. So he's definitely one that has the knowledge how to adapt.
Definitely no slouch, and right now he's looking good in this match.
Needs to be careful because he's backed against the wall. One will splat away because, you know, we've seen Hwoarang damage. Can be very dangerous.
Once again, the block on the down 4. We saw it against Geese. We're seeing it against Akuma. Can he make this comeback happen? The punish!
The side wall gonna save him. The side wall saves him again. Super Akuma needs to be thanking those wall goals. That's the second round that he's kind of won where the side walls just really saved him. Gets the punish.
It's gonna be so disheartening for Kairos, but he can't let it get to him.
Yeah, gonna get a punish on that. Yes. Yeah, that is -10. You know, it being -10, Super Akuma, Akuma is probably the character that can probably get the strongest punish on that, or one of the strongest, and that still works. I don't know. There's nothing, you know, there's nothing we can say about it anymore. It is what it is now, isn't it?
Just can't do nothing about it. They try to patch it out, but it's still there. It took people like 4 hours to find a solution.
It wasn't even 4 hours, I swear. I was like, when the patch came out, I was like, you know, as you do on patch days, it's actually quite interesting. So I'll just go on to it and I'll scroll, and I see that everyone started retweeting like a video of this. Oh yeah, you know, you can still do this with Akuma. I was like, when it's day one patch tech like that, I'm just like, nah, people ain't really tested it properly. That doesn't work, and because I remember, you know, some people just, they don't know how to use practice mode properly. But and actually, right now, I was like, no, this is actually legit. Like, this actually still works. Exhibit A. It's right here. It's happened twice.
Yeah.
Further patch coming out. Just take out Tekken altogether. You just can't take it the wall. Just take out Tech.
No tech. You just stay down the moment you get hit.
Yeah. Just every wake up you can, or make Tekken at the wall invincible. I don't know how they're gonna fix that, because I guarantee they'll change something and they'll be like, check this new stuff out. You thought you could get away from it now?
Sure, always find a way. Yeah.
Talking about finding a way, it's 2 games apiece. Has Super Akuma found a way, you know, to get revenge on Kairos. Kairos was the one that actually beat him in the regional finals in that first game. It was 2-0 as well.
Yeah, and I remember like Even after that set, you know, Super Akuma was not happy at all. I mean, he's a expressive and emotional player, so definitely lost the whole remember. And let's see if he's done any work, you know, done his homework on K since then.
Down 4. Looking a little bit more like Super Akuma now, just, you know, starting that offense, just fishing with that down 2 as well. Does have that bar, but great step there from K-Wiz. Didn't convert the combo because he probably thought the access was a little bit off, so he may have whiffed, and you don't want to whiff and then Akuma techs and you're just in down 3 range, but it doesn't look like it matters. But nice side step, and again, so that's probably the reason. Oh gosh, he just got launched again.
Happy little reset, and this could be dead if he gets the. Oh, never mind. Oh.
I like the patience.
Oh my
god! Oh gosh, talk about a down 1. That was power right in the kisser. That one.
Oh, definitely ended up somewhere very intimate, but just like that.
That was an intimate EXDP.
Up close and personal. He definitely felt that one.
Yeah, that was quite unfortunate there. I knew the thing is, K was very patient on Super Akuma's wake up because he had the bar. You know, Super Akuma is just delaying his EXDP just a little bit, you know, where K thought it was safe and could actually make a little bit of an offensive move. But just like that, K actually took the round while I was speaking.
Yeah, I mean, they're just quick to shut us down whenever we try to say something, but ooh. Akuma there with the combo drop. That was big. That could have been huge damage. And he lets go of the power crush as well.
Doesn't have a bar just yet. Davis needs to get a launch now and kill him before he breaks. No, he's not gonna get the bar. Oh, he's gonna get him. He's gonna get. I'm sorry, I cursed it. But he's not gonna be able to spend. Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Was that? I don't think he sidestepped him. I think I was just. He teched. He probably done it a little bit too early, so it whiffed.
Yeah, he teched up there, and I don't know if he like mistimed it or if he just went for the hard read that he's gonna stay down. But either way, running free there and just left him open there. It was a very unfortunate way to lose that round. But K-Wiz gonna head in this set.
I think it was more of a mistime. I was just looking at the kind of like the replay of that, and it looked like he probably kind of like, I think K-Wiz delayed his tech. So he probably thought he stayed on the ground, so he probably timed it for that. But K-Wiz catching a little bit of life there, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely a really back and forth game. As you said, these two have played each other many a time. Recently, it seems like, well, if you're going by, you know, you're only as good as your last album. K-Wiz's album went gold, maybe even platinum. And he's been doing really well against Super Akuma. So even though Super Akuma is king, I guess it could be like a big statement. It's more on him to bring the victory as well. But you know, he is a grand European champ for a reason. He's won many tournaments.
Yeah. You know, let's not forget his hot streak here on Renegade. You know, he's been champion since the beginning. So if he loses here, it will be the first time we've seen a new champion.
Yes, is K-Wiz going to be the one to dethrone K-Wiz? It's not if Super Akuma has anything to say about it. Taking the first round. This is his stage. He normally goes to this stage. You know, when he loses and he's could be, you know, the omen for him. Everything's like lined up. He's got his stage. He's going to equalize it.
See if he can make something happen. He's off to a great start in this match so far.
Yeah, he gets to punish the power crush. Gets caught pressing the button. He probably tried to duck.
Oh my god. And there it is once again. The unpatchable cross-ups, the setups are still here.
Yeah, this is really looking like a Super Akuma round. A Super Akuma game, I should say. It is looking very long for K-Wiz. Just everything's working, just jumping into him, like, and be able to get the 1-2 wall splat. And that was definitely a speed run, if I've ever seen one. That was a quick 3 rounds there, so that's gonna equalize it. 3 games apiece. You know, that's the power up of the Hwoarang to say. We said that that's the stage that Super Akuma normally goes to. So yeah.
I mean, for sure, like you said, that was some golden split times. That was a quick match. And I mean, we saw earlier Kwas was so on point with catching those jump-ins, but I think Super Akuma might have cashed out on his conditioning a bit there. Pretty much every jump-in he did there worked. You know, Kwas got hit by all of them, so maybe he needs to rethink his strategy a bit, you know, with those jump-ins, be a bit more careful and see what other answers he can find.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things where I guess K was maybe used to Super Kuma jumping in at certain like times, and he's probably thought, okay, you know what, I'm gonna jump at this time where you really least suspect it. You know, you're backed against the wall, you're probably looking for like a down 3 or something, you know, and he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna jump on in right here. You know, just really mixed up when he wants to jump, because I guess you'll be looking for jump, but you're kind of like pre-reading the situation, so you're kind of like more like, okay, I guess he's gonna jump here, so you're able to react a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, just raw DP and the demon flip throw. Ugh.
I mean, that's something underutilized as well, you know, like even raw DP has like invul frames on it, right? You don't even need to spend the meter sometimes.
Wow, that backlash just like that. You know, Kay was doing some dirty setups there. That was actually dirty. And that was. If I got hit by that, I would have been upset. I would have actually rolled my eyes back and been like, this guy.
Oh, again, he canceled the power crush. Oh wow,
Yes.
that must have been a misinput, or he got way too carried away with that run of DP.
I think he got carried away. I think that. Yeah,
wow.
You know what?
Okay.
I'll tell you, that setup that he done with the backlash, I think he done back 3 into backlash. Like, yeah, this is the kind of reaction I would give as well. Like, I'm like, what did you just do, bro?
That was it made it personal.
Yeah, that was a. What are you doing, bro? Okay, nice. Get to jump in. I don't know if I can't believe I just said nice to that. But I guess.
Oh, gets the block that time. Nice anti-air from Kwis. Gonna keep him in this corner. What's the mix-up?
Yeah, that time he anti-hit was standing 4. That is so. He's really good at choosing the options and just talking about options, just like that.
Wow.
DP just breaking the flamingo mix up and going for the demon flip chop.
Yeah, I mean, when you got an option like DP, you know, you don't need to pick an option. It's the option.
Yes, I agree. That move is so hard to duck punish. Possible, but it's more or less impossible. Talking about impossible. Okay, I thought he was gonna go for the tech chop. I would say this is impossible to block. Good luck. Okay, down 4. Catches the spring kick, but the side wall splat this time in the favor of Kwis.
Ooh, but the power crush shutting it down into the down 4. He risked it for the biscuit and closes it out.
That wasn't just into the downfall. That was into the dash up full screen downfall. That was the ultimate. Yeah, that was the ultimate downfall. Talking about ultimate, that's the big wall bounce.
It was looking good this round, but I mean, they're both like one hit away from death because it's Akuma, so who knows?
Yes, and he does have that bar, which makes it even more dangerous.
Oh, the Peacekeeper.
I remember when that move used to be guaranteed jabs on the wall.
Yeah, you had to duck it. I missed that. Missed those times.
That was like the ultimate scrub killer. And that should be. Now, is the side wall splat going to come into play? No, he fortunately gets the proper wall splat there, so able to convert into a full wall combo. It looked like it was going away from Kwis a bit there, but he was able to, you know, come back and take that. Scary times. He did have the. I'm sure Akuma still had the bar as well.
Yeah, definitely a scary situation, but you know, he's the two-time for a reason, as you like to remind us. He kept his composure there, you know, very good stuff from Kwis.
Yeah, so Kwis is actually in the lead. Like we said, Super Akuma is the king. He hasn't been dethroned yet. He's been the king since week 1. We are, or Renegade 1 actually. I think if my maths doesn't fail me, we are in Renegade number 5. So he has been like the reigning champion for, you know, 4 occasions. Is he gonna still make it out of this one? It looks like Kwis at the moment is in the lead, but like you said, he's almost lost in the past. But you know, as a king, he's not gonna go down without a fight. He's gonna, I guess, protect his kingdom. That kind of makes sense.
I mean, this is his chance to become the 5-time, you know, King Booker.
Oh yeah,
King
I'm about to say, oh yeah, 5-time, 5-time.
Are we gonna Exactly. We're gonna see the 2-time win here today, or we're gonna see a 5-time get crowned.
Yes. King Super
Round 1.
Kuma.
Fight.
Yeah,
But
K
you-
was is in the gun.
I would love to see like Super Akuma do a spinneroonie.
There's only one person actually in the Tekken community who has done a spinneroonie.
Wait,
You know
so-
who?
Wait, is this what happened in Germany, or is it something else?
Perfect.
I don't know if it happened in Germany, but I know someone has done a spinneroonie before.
Who is it? Who is it?
The Phantom.
Okay, yeah. So it was in Germany.
It was in Germany done a spinneroonie. Yeah.
Well, I
know.
remember seeing he was like on the streets of Berlin doing like a dance battle against someone.
I mean, yeah. I don't know how. I don't even know how I knew that, but I knew the Phantom done a spinneroonie. It happened.
He's done like Raven's wall. Yo, okay. Speaking of spinneroonie, that combo spun me right around. I don't know what happened. That was ridiculous.
I've never seen that doing the neutral jump Tatsu. Like, definitely spinning me right around, baby, right around.
Round 3.
Damn, I've never seen that for me. That is sick conversion there.
Yeah, that was new, straight from the kitchen.
Cooked up this morning, just like those tech trucks. They just always find a way.
Oh, he was just trying to get that big cash out on the 50-50 here, looking for that big hit.
Yeah, those just range skyrocket would probably take the round if he can get one in. But it needs
Nice
to be.
backdash.
And again, he's so good at the answers when Super Akuma takes to the air. It seems like he's got a lot of buttons that actually challenge Akuma's jump, and he's using them at the right times.
Yeah, like if every time Akuma jumps, he's using a new button, and they all seem to work.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the mix?
Nice block. Nice duck while standing 4-4. Needs to be very careful because Super Akuma does have the bastard, and yeah, it's going to be an easy combo to take the game there. Even at 4 rounds apiece, if we're going to get another Pika KOS match where it's like really just back and forth, just rallying sets. KOS did take it away, but in the end, it's definitely a different battle with Super Akuma. You know, he is the reigning champ. We've seen him win so many TWT master events. He's now a global name. He's going to be definitely a very, very hard opponent just to, you know, beat, especially in this longer set. And I don't think I've ever seen these two play a longer set. I've always only seen them play in tournament settings.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen them. I'm sure they come across each other ranked at some point. But
Oh yeah,
like, you know, that's a different sort of thing. Once you're in these like long sets to actually mean something, it's very interesting to see how people play.
Get ready for the next battle.
So this is essentially now a first to 3. So we got to 4-4 apiece. So now, I guess this could be seen as maybe they're both in losers bracket. The bracket has been reset. Finals. Maybe they get that mentality in. We'll see who can edge it out. So we're going to the Hammerhead, the Final Fantasy stage. Are you a Final Fantasy fan at all?
I mean, it's all right. I don't have anything against it, but I'm not like a huge fan of it either. I haven't really played
Round 1.
any of them. I like tried them a little bit, but never like properly played one of them. What
I
about
did
you?
play- I did play. I've never really been into it, but I did play the remake.
Oh yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, I get
Good things. Good things. Sorry, are coming K was his way with that skyrocket whiff punish. Oh, never mind.
Yes, that was a big jinx. He just went the wrong way.
If we talk about Final Fantasy, we can't curse him, you know.
Okay, nice. Gets to change position as well. Gonna get good Okazemi from this throw. Needs to be very careful, but forward, Spartan kick to your chest, taking it.
Fight.
But Super Akuma does have that bar. Quite dangerous still.
He's catches him out the skyrocket there. But I was just gonna say, like, Super Akuma's been changing up the timing on his jump, so it's so scary to play against because like he's got an answer for everything in the air. Oh no!
Did he try to just frame skyrocket?
I don't know what he tried to do, but it wasn't the right answer.
Yeah, no, he's been good at punishing the 1-2s with the down 4-2s. I guess maybe he went for something spectacular. I don't even know you can. I've never actually even attempted to punish like a 1-2 with skyrocket. Is that even possible?
I don't know. Even if it is, I don't think Kobe's the kind of player to to try that. I think that might have been like one of those, you know, where you can't decide what move to do.
Yeah, he's already had that programmed in his head. That's the next thing he's going to do. Nice sidestep there from Super Akuma. And a nice start. Able to get a launch. And the wall may mess him up a little bit. And he's been in a very bad position. That is not even just the wall. That is the corner. You can't even sidestep out of that. Either way, you're going to the wall again. And that's a very unfortunate drop there. Putting Kavis in a very bad position.
Yeah, the sidewall there just came in and interfered. Once again, it wasn't in Kalis' favor, but nice anti-air jab, just like you said. He's so ready and returns the favor with the tech traps, but drops the combo, gets a little sweet bang instead.
Yeah, it's very amazing how he's got so many different buttons. It's not the same button, so it's not like, and I'm sure it's like different kind of jump distances, and he's actually just ready for the right, you know, he's got the right option. It's very impressive.
Yeah, definitely, and it's so rare to see players be so capable of doing that. But the sidewall once again takes damage away from Kwis and gives Super Akuma an opening, and look at the damage on that.
Yeah, he gets the tsunami kick, and okay, he's gonna get something going. Needs to be careful with DP because I feel like Super Akuma's want to just let it go. Ooh, okay, big counter hit. We're gonna go to the wall.
Yeah, it's gonna be about even on life here.
He needs to be very careful because he does have that bar, but spends it. That's a mini win down for. Oh. No, risk there. I respect it because sometimes, you know, sometimes you just gotta risk it. You gotta throw it, you know, throw it all on number 36. But
yeah,
unfortunately, just didn't. The roulette didn't roll.
And the gamble didn't pay off there. But I mean, I don't blame him. He was so close on making a huge comeback. So it's not crazy to try to catch someone coming in, but Super Akuma, you know, he's a well-versed player, knows how to compose himself, and just kept his cool in that situation there.
Yeah, it's great. He was able to actually dash up and hit the brakes. You know, not being too overly aggressive, not being too eager to actually get the kill, just showing that, you know, he wants to play the safer way and just to mitigate all kind of options that Kwis would have to win the round. Because I guess a spring kick would have run there. So, you know, he's like, you know what, he thought that in his head. It's like, you know what, the only way I could lose in this kind of situation is if he spring kicks. So let me just negate the option right there. And as he done that, you know, was able to get the punish and actually take the lead now in this 5-4.
This is the first time he's been in the lead, right? In the set? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. I think so as well.
It's been a long one, but you know, it's a good one, and we're coming up towards the finale here. Both these players, they don't have a lot more games to give away.
Yeah, it's now on Kwis to make the comeback, but you know, mixing up Flamingo this time, going for the launch, not the hell sweep. That is the mix up in that kind of situation. Yeah, it'll be good if you can get this round nice and clean. But down 4, red fireball.
Oh, no break on the 1+2 throw. K was just trying to swap position, but gets the round instead.
Yeah, I'm sure he would prefer the round instead of a swap position in that situation. You don't want to ever have Akuma staying alive. No BGs. Ooh. He's definitely going to the wall. We're gonna get some no tech shenanigans, just pure damage shenanigans. Not too much damage as well.
Oh,
Ooh,
beautiful
nice.
Oh, big greeter. Opted to keep the meter, but it works out there for Super Akuma. You know, he wanted to preserve the meter, thought it might have killed. Got the round anyway.
And he got 2 bars. They're going to get a conversion off of this float. And now definitely setting Super Akuma on 2 bars. And with this stage being so small, like 1 down 2, if he gets clipped into a double cancel, it could actually be GG's. Kwis is probably in death range if he gets clipped with a down 2 and the correct combo.
Oh, that could have been it.
That definitely could have been it. Okay, opposite just keep 1.
Who needs down 2 when you can just down 3 a man, right?
No, yeah, he's got so many good options. Obviously, keep the bar as well. Didn't want to spend 2 of them, and that is why, you know, put him in that guess for game situation where it's, you know, it's a lower mid. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, Super Akuma's been doing a great job this match as well, just maneuvering near the wall and like sidewalking a little bit, just putting Kobe towards that wall.
Yeah,
that's paying off for him.
jumping in now, just putting Kwis towards the wall. Nice stuff again, so on point, so ready. That is actually quite hard to do. You know, the backlash has very little recovery.
Oh, Kobe using his work.
Yeah, I like the repositioning there from Kobe. But Super Akuma just fighting out from the wall. Doesn't have bars, doesn't have the threat of the EXDP, so it can be a little bit more aggressive.
Kobe's on his last leg here. Oh, and the 1-1 is gonna take it. He tried to go for the Flamingo mix-up, but Super Akuma quickly shutting that down, and he's up 6-4 in the set.
Yeah, that was great awareness there to challenge that. Definitely don't want to get let Hwoarang get into Flamingo mix-up for free, because once he gets that going, you know, it's an answer of, are you going to eat the hell sweep or are you going to eat the launch essentially? And I think maybe in that position, I think the hell sweep may have wall splatted. I think due to the distance, and he may have been able to get like a mini conversion off of that, which would have put him into an even worse position. But like I said, Super Akuma there showing that he's still aware. You know, this is a longer set, but you know, his mental mind is not fatigued. You know, maybe is this the end of Kobe, where, you know, he's played those 2 sets, and maybe his mind now is, you know, not all the way there. It's not as fresh as it was once he started first playing. You know, we saw him put a lot of offense out against Pika. You know, maybe he's just taking his toll. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Maybe he's had a bit too much of the Ribena, you know, in Kobe fashion.
You lot don't have Ribena, right?
No, no.
Do you? No, it's a real British thing. I was actually quite surprised when I found out it was a British drink. But yeah, Super Akuma on, I guess, King Point. I think we're gonna have to coin it the King Point.
King Point.
Yeah, he's on the King match for King Point. I don't know. Basically, moment when he's gonna be the king again.
On the verge of becoming the 5-time.
Yes, it's definitely better than the 2-time. I can tell you that 5 is greater than 2. Don't need the abacus to work that one out.
Oh, nice conversion there from Kwis, looking to make this comeback. Nice down 4, shuts down so many options, and that was just cheap.
Yeah, that was actually a nasty Okizemi situation. I don't know what he could have done there. I think that was basically GG's. If he got up and he blocked low, I guess he'd still be plus maybe the fireball. I have no idea what would have happened in that situation. Basically, next round.
Yep.
Okay, while standing 4-4, and it looks like Super Akuma's in a lot of control, even though he has the life deficit. But he's just looking more in control of the match in a minute.
Yeah, you noticed earlier, but like he's making Kobe come to him, even though he's behind on life.
Yeah. Okay, just opts to spin it straight into the Raging Demon. Not gonna be dead, but it's literally, yeah, this is gonna be next hit. Okay, just wakes up and just spring kicks.
Wow.
Giving Chaos a taste of his own medicine, and this time his spring kick was successful. Now he's definitely on round King Point here.
The round king.
Yeah, this is the be all and end all. You know, not out just yet. Doesn't get the kill. Down 2 Tatsumaki. Does have the bar built now. And has the rage damage. Not a good option, but nice stuff from the down forward 1-1.
Just like the BGs, like you said earlier, Kwis just staying alive here, but
not
wrong. It just keeps happening.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a bad position for him to be in. If anyone can do it, Kobe definitely can. But he needs to kind of get away from the wall. But Super Akuma just pressuring now. Got him into rage. Okay, opts to go for the Flamingo mix-ups while standing for, and great conversion. This is probably going to be it. Yes, it is going to be it. Super Akuma taking it 7-4 there with a great conversion on the float there. And he's going to remain your king. He's going to be the 5-time Renegade king.